Congratulations. Mr. Fontaine. You got a stream. Anything you'd like to tell us before you get the stream out of the way? Because you're going to be going away for a long time. Oh, yeah. I just told the boys down in Rikers that they're going to have a new play toy arriving tomorrow morning, wrapped up in a little box. Amazon Prime. They're gonna open that shit up with a little box cutter. You know what's gonna be inside, right? Your son. And yourself. That son of a bitch Hines has been trying to work his way into my bean cupboard. Or as you crazy Irish cats call that, a press. Except there's no pressing going on. I don't know why you call it that shit. I was over at my cousin Dooley's there 2 years ago on the Emerald Isle. He was telling me to go and get the beans out the press. I said, "Oh, the fuck's going on here, Fontaine? Over in New Jersey, we don't press the bean. We cook that shit." Now, where the hell's your son? He couldn't answer. Couldn't answer that. Congratulations. Welcome to the stream, Jimmy Juices, 1916 man, David Clark, Dara M, Bag of Boxes, Josh Van Valkenborg, Rosebell, how you doing? Thanks for the donation. We got warrants. Hey, Boxes of Cobra Toxin, thanks for the donation. We got warrants for your arrest. Put your weapon down, your hands behind your back. You're going away for a long time. Good news, cats. We got another case. Case never sleeps. Let's jump into this. Where's your son? Thank you very much, Boxes Cobra Toxin. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. You're going away to Rikers. Trunk's grassy hole. Doonbeg. The Doonbeg dickhead. The Doonbeg dump. Yeah, I was down in Doonbeg there 2 weeks ago. I dropped a deuce on one of the greens.
Homicide wants you over there.
They called homicide. When they arrived, the deuce was gone. I don't know what the hell happened, but they got some kind of deuce collector down there running errands for Trump. Just in case anybody was on the green down there doing big and Trump and followed through on their shot, laid a deuce on the 9. Maybe someone went down there and took a sandwich to that. Who cares anyway? Deuce is gone now. Thanks for the donation. We got warrants. Hey, Pinko, thanks so much. You got a son. Where the hell is he?
The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, whacked. Roy. Just get over there.
Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday. Oh! Killian. Thank you so much. You got a son. Hand him over. I want you to Evan. That son of a bitch, Evan. Thanks so much, Evan. You got a son. We're arresting you. Don't want to worry about this. Tell us where your son is. Hand over the beans. We can make this all go away. You're gonna be up before a grand jury at noon tomorrow. How about that?
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worried.
Bullseye, thank you. Squad in squad mode. Yeah, here we come. Eating ass and writing rhymes. Till the sun come, says Evan. Thank you very much for that beautiful poetry. And Farfurter. Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday. You are one sick, groovy cat. Case just came down from top brass. Some clownfish lost his son. Goes by the name Nemo Captain. Goes by the name Nemo. Captain wants his case closed. Good luck. Hey, best work on the grammar there, Photo. Because I can't read that shit. Unless maybe my eyesight's beginning to fail me. But that hasn't happened in 22 years. Grammar unit. I was teaching all the people how to speak English over there. Teaching English as a foreign language over in Vietnam. Hey, solved a few cases, too. The case of the missing noodle soup dish. We found it, and I gave it a good home. In Rikers, in my belly. Spicy. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Seems like a nice boy.
How do we get out of this? Where's the exit here? Parking lot? Right. I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, and shithouse for that son of a bitch Pliskin. Thank you. Let's have a look inside our clue book. Cold for a June day, sure is. Not here in LA, though. Every day it's a stinking hot one.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine.
Morphine?
Some of it might be unaccounted for.
Recovered?
So what?
Hey,
That's
Doombag
we
Assassin.
did our job.
Thank you very much. Doombag Assassin. You sweet, sweet piece.
Are you going to tell me?
The deal's being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some humps.
I love that jazz. A clown named
Someone's
Melissa.
little girl.
Thank you so much.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month.
A
with
clown
John Jay
named
Doe.
Melissa.
Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Hey, how's it going there, Melissa? Where's your son? Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the English panda. Make sure you bring that cat back to China. Or bear, whatever his breed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Loving the stream.
Second floor.
Well, I'm loving that you're loving the stream. Thanks very much. Clone named Melissa too. Keep getting death threats. Any chance you could solve the case? Yeah, I don't know about that. You're gonna have to ask that Avril Lavigne age up. She's all grown up now, of course. I heard she's a mammy now. Pushing pram, 22 years, baby unit. Baby DeViz. She had to throw those pop socks and the goth makeup in the trash. I found it, of course, when I was working the case of the
Wake up,
missing
Cole.
Avril Lavigne makeup box. Yeah, I found that. I put all that makeup on, looked in the mirror and said, "What you doing, Fontaine? This ain't right." Washed my face off, and then went back to my wife and begged for forgiveness. After 22 years of being kicked out on my ass, I'm happy to say, folks, last night she took me back. And now it's plain sailing. I'm back out working the case again, knowing that I've got a nice wife to go home to and a hot meal on the table. I'm pretty happy about this. Let's go back inside this. Let's get in this house here. What are we doing here? We talked to this chief yet? I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shit house for that son of a bitch Noogie. Cormac Malloy. Hey, Cormac, why don't you open up the house there? We got something we want to talk about. You're wanted for murder of bean blowers. Fontaine and Hines. Mrs. Fontaine and Hines. You know someone's been talking about you, right? Anaconda G. Yeah, she spilled the coffee beans all over the floor shop this morning. Said you've been fiddling with the wrong bean. Time's up, Cormac Malloy. Hand over the bean brigade. We're coming in, hard and fast. Don't make me sock you in your puss, Malloy. You hear me? Where's Fontaine? Where's your son? I used to sock puss for Cherry Orchard Puss Socking Division. 22 years. Never missed a goddamn sock. Okay, we can leave that one there like that. It's a little taste of what happens, folks. Clues. What we got here? Morphine. We got a dope cat. Murder scene. Locations. Murder scene. Let's go take a look at the stiff and see if there are any clues inside that piece. Hey, did he tell us where to go yet? Maybe we should look at the... Oh, coroner's car is here. Maybe that goddamn son of a bitch cop out there told us where to go. Second floor, apartment 6 in the back. Very nice. Second floor on the back, huh? I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse. Fred Durst. Thank you very much. Where's your son and where's the chocolate starfish, Durst? We're coming for you.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
26 years
Oh,
old.
and Sile
Found in the
Grass.
tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson.
I hope you got some of that shit bailed up
We heard
today.
Carruthers thinks.
Carruthers likes to make work for people.
Did the rain hold for you?
Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here.
Hey, Galloway, look, it's Galloway. Thank you very much
You
there.
mind if I take a look around?
Cleona Rowe, how you doing? Long time no see. See, all the Fontaines are out tonight, huh? Where the hell are your sons? Lock them up fast. Otherwise, they're going away to Rikers. Cleona Rowe style. Thanks for the donation. We got warrants. Tell me you don't know anything about that guy, Newgate. And you got warrants for Stephen.
Phelps?
Mal,
Oh,
we've had a look around.
here we
Rusty
go.
thinks
We
it's
got
worth
his
his
stiff
time.
here.
What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her donation.
Broccoli baby! Broccoli baby! You're such a good thing. Once in a while, we used to travel downtown, South style. Down to that broccoli kid. Thanks for rap on the door. We got warrants. Tell him how Jimmy Jesus has been spilling his guts all over Riker's floor about that broccoli-ass bastard. Come out wherever you are, broccoli man. I know you're green. Green around the gills. Those son of a bitches down at San Q want to talk to you. They got a brand new mattress, and they've been puckering up their pillowcases for you. We know all about you, broccoli baby. Where's your son? Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip, Fontaine.
churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and
Thank you
nostrils
very
in
much,
almost
broccoli.
all
That's the
cases
way you're
of
gonna look
May I take a look?
when we
I
throw
guess.
you away to the broccoli man.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Thank you very much, Jesus. Charlie Coffey told me all about it. Aaron Brennan, A-B, A to the B to the C to the D.
Very unusual ring.
A very
Could be
unusual
wrong,
ring.
but it looks like a black sapphire.
That's what the cats down at St. Q are gonna be saying when we send you in there. Broccoli Man. You're going away to Rikers. Anaconda G, how you doing?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Love bites. She got love bites on the arm there. It don't look. There wasn't too much love behind those bites. Malice bites. The Malice Cat. Reminds me of that case, the Malice Biter. He's going around taking lumps out of people. Nasty, nasty bite marks. What about the face?
The neck
Jesus
is bruised
Christ.
pretty badly.
Strangulation, signs of
Eyes are a classic
strangulation.
sign of morphine.
Oh,
and
oh,
the bruises
morphine.
tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
You're going
got a
away to
trail of
Rikers.
Take a look around outside on your way out.
Ben
See if you
White.
can find the
If it
script.
isn't my old
That's my
adversary, Ben
Very
White.
quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a
Where's your
struggle.
son,
Okay,
Ben?
so find two guys who recently bought cigarettes and weren't
Where's
junkies.
your
Might
son,
be onto
Ben?
This is her in these photos?
Thanks very much, Ben.
I
Appreciate
want
it.
you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a bitch.
Lucy. I cannot believe it's Lucy. Living with Lucy.
Don't think this is anything.
Well. Wasn't that a great show? Hand over the cassette tapes.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that
Thanks
son
very
of a
much,
bitch.
Morgan Walsh. But we don't need you right now. Well, we do actually. Waiting for the clone named Melissa DLC mission. Yeah, we'll get to that. Morgan Walsh, by the way, you should have been arrested a long time ago for the deuce you dropped in the can that day.
You're going away to Rikers.
Place stank. You can even ask Suck Me Ass. The case of the dropped deuce. You dropped that, you flushed it, it still stank 2 weeks later. Thanks very much.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a
Find anything
bitch.
interesting?
Noogie.
The less said about the heron, the better. But you're a good kid. Thanks so much. Now, forgive me while I look at the game for a moment.
Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday.
How'd you not know about this, Mr. White? Ben White's son. The White Man. Nice couch you got there, Fontaine. Floral. You like that floral shit, huh? You like the smell of flowers in the morning? Who's the dame? Dame of White.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Papa. Nothing there, right? Maybe there's something behind these other photographs. Not that one, S. Middle. The case of the massive forehead.
It's
Das
dark.
Scene, 6582 Hollywood Boulevard. I'm waking Tuesday, 11 to 4 p.m. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss Rendell. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Julia Fontaine with your son. Open up. We got beans here.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
What does that mean? Nothing. Sweet broad. Shame about the dopamine. There she is again. We got here. Said something here again. Nothing here. Oh, we got a few pinkos. Zans, uppers, downers.
Looks like barbiturates.
You got it. Bobs. Bob wire. What we got here? Move out the goddamn way for that. Little pillbox, I'd say. Oriental.
Barbiturates.
Even more.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
She liked to go to Sleepy Town every once in a while, huh? Poor chick. Probably had some troubles, some demons. She just needed to escape. Room was a goddamn mess, Kip. What we got here? Lovely jacket. Tiger Woods, Masters. Beautiful.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Haskell and Shaw.
I want you to check every outhouse,
Thanks very much,
doghouse,
Joker.
shithouse for that son of a bitch Noogie.
What have we got inside this house room here? I don't want to talk to this witness until we've had a good
Charlie Goff
top
told
to
me all
top.
about it.
Grocery bag, spatula ladle, David Clock ladle special.
Pertain to the case.
Where's the ladle, Clock? We know you had one. Using it to scoop out that coffee, no doubt. Yeah. Charlie Coffee told me all about it, David Clock.
Charlie Goff told me all about it yesterday.
Water the coconut. Hand over your son in a box to noon, and we'll leave you all alone. I want to check that goddamn spatula one more time, or ladle. I want to look at the bag of
I want
fine
you to check
dairy
every outhouse,
grocery
doghouse,
produce.
shithouse for that son of a bitch Noogie.
Not much help.
Ben White's goddamn son-in-law. Somebody forgot to do the ironing here, huh, Fontaine? Pretty nice iron there, Fontaine. Lovely piece. Used to heat that up, did you, on the stove? Till it was all nice and hot.
Thanks for the donation.
Run
We
that
got
piece over your
warrants.
shirt while Mike Johnson just stood there watching with his Johnson hanging out. Yeah, he went away for a long time for that shit. They used to call him Creepy Mike Johnson. Thank you very much, Mike. The case of the wooden fork.
This isn't what we're looking for.
The case of the baking rolling
me.
pin. Yeah, we used to slap them out on the desk. And roll them out flat as pancakes with the rolling pin. And get them to talk that way. And if they didn't talk, we'd say, "Hey, you want some more of that? How about we spin you up in the air like a pizza pie? You gonna talk some more now? How about we stick you in the oven, 420 degrees, gas mark 6, Slow roast. Slow bake.
What are we waiting for?
I could bake you like a cake all day, Fontaine. Because you're not giving me what I'm asking you for. Information about your son. And there was an internal investigation soon after that. I wasn't able to ever pick up a rolling pin again. Different time. Back when a cop could be a cop. Have we seen everything we need to see here? Examine this body. Yeah, we've done that. Nothing around here, nothing around there. What about out here? What are you doing, Galloway? I haven't seen you since earlier this afternoon in the car. Right, it's time to grill wit. Which is how we say in the biz,
I'm
time to
Detective
interrogate a
Phelps.
witness.
I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
I'm
Virginia
Detective
Reynolds.
Fontaine.
I'm
Start
just
talking, lady.
shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
Yeah, call and talk
We
to
can make
me.
those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse,
Mr.
shit
Henderson,
house.
maybe?
That
That
son of a bitch, Rory Calhoun.
I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in
Thanks very much, Calhoun. Where's your son? Tell me more about the victim's state of mind, witness. Or else you're going away to Rikers State Park Penitentiary. You know what they do to cats like you in State Park Penitentiary? Yeah, you look like you're not easy with me, grilling you. Don't worry, it's gonna be a cakewalk compared to Rikers, which is where you're going if you get
I can't
things wrong.
stand around here all day waiting for you.
You're not
Her face
standing.
beneath the water?
Yeah. Yep.
I need to do something.
Hey. Close the yap trapper. I'm here to grill wit. Don't give me any of that cheese steak. This ain't Philly. Yeah.
I can't stand around here all day waiting for you.
Oh!
Her face beneath the water? I need to do something.
Hello, Mrs. Fontaine. Calm down. I'm here to help you. I need you to help us. Now, where the hell is your goddamn son? You're going to Rikers. Tell me where the beans are kept. State of
Is
mind.
Miss Randall depressed about something?
Depressed? Wah
More
wah.
than normal.
She looked away right then. Fontaine, why you not keeping contact with my eyeballs, Fontaine? I doubt. I will doubt. Oh. Hey, she's a goddamn liar. And you're a goddamn liar. Sweet old lady, I don't mean to be rude here. But you're trying to sell me porcupines.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What about all those yips that we found on the bedroom floor? We found a box of yippity-doo-dahs on the sleeping cabinet next to the bed that she slept in. Now, are you gonna talk to me about those? Or am I gonna have to bring you down to meet Bubba Smith in St. Q?
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there.
You're
I
going
don't
away
know
to
how she supported
Rikers.
herself.
Jody!
Always new clothes and jewelry.
Thank you so much!
She lived like a movie star.
You're going away to
Makes
Rikers.
sense. Does modeling really pay that well?
Hey, you don't know, you don't need to know. Don't ask questions you don't need to know about. If you don't even know about them, then you don't even need to be asking about them. Chester Giles.
I can't stand around here all day waiting for you.
Shut your goddamn yap trap. Chester Giles.
I need to do something.
I need you to shut up, lady. Chester Giles is hiding in the basement, waiting for you.
I can't stand around here all day waiting for you.
You're sitting on
beneath the water?
You're sitting on your ass.
I need to do something.
You're sitting on your ass. Jesus. It's like going back home to my wife again.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only
Sorry,
come
I
around
missed
twice
the
a year.
elk. Thank you. Thank you, elk. Thank you. And now I missed the question. I missed what she said there. Thank you for the donation, elk. But what's going on there? Was your son? Do you even have a son? You do, Nugget. Getting freaked out here. She's a goddamn liar. I can tell. I don't even know what she said, but I know she's lying. Look at the face.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Well, there was a men's smoking jacket hanging up in there. Last time I checked, that dame wasn't wearing men's clothes. Hey, this isn't 2019. This is 1946. Only two genders. Newgate's your son. Where's Fontaine? And yeah, I'll have a bit of morphine in my coffee. My cup. I'll take two spoons of morphine. And don't let the milk go cold. Okay, let's go. Smoking jacket.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Okay. Things are getting frisky. What's the relationship with the victim?
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Bullshit, and you know it.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. Yeah. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Best you can go home, all right? To San Q. Enjoy your time down in San Q, Mrs. Reynoldson. Make sure you don't get knifed in the chow line. A lot of nasty people down there. Can I use your phone, Mrs. Reynoldson? Somebody I gotta call. Let's have one last look at the stiff before we... Oh! The case of the disappeared stiff. We got a new case on our hands, Fontaine. Did we check any of this shit? How about this? Nope. A lovely brush. Mirror. Brush. Any more pills? Nothing. Nada. Hey, Snapdragon. How about take a picture of me? Want to take a picture of me, Snapdragon? Let's get the hell out of here. How you doing? Guys ain't saying nothing. Oh! Jackpot!
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Autopsy unit. Let's check these other plant pots.
I haven't seen much, Detective. The suit's waiting upstairs can give you the story.
You're going away to Rikers.
22 years on the force. Thank you very much. Pack your bag. Pack your mom, pack your dad, pack your wife. You're going away for life. For donations.
Charlie Goffey told me all about it.
Killian Willing, I used to work with your father. Yeah, 15 years. Galway CBD division. I'd like to tell you we found nothing. I'd love to tell you that. Maybe another time, Killian William. Thank you so much for the dono. Oh, and one more thing. You got a son? Let's get the hell out of here.
Charlie Goffey told me all about it yesterday.
Thank you very much, Badger. Can you wish my friend Badger well? He has TB. Well, best of luck, Badge. It's time for you to turn your badge in. You got tuberculosis. Hope you're okay.
You're going away to Rikers.
Vitulu. Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend Vitulu. Myself and Vitulu used to work boulder unit, moving boulders. Day after day, night after night, like the myth of Sisyphus, pushing a big ass rock up a hill there. We got to the top, goddamn boulder rolled all the way back down. Colorado. Luckily, it was stopped in mid-track by your son, Newgate. I named my firstborn after your Newgate tin of beans. He's known now as Newgate Bean Fontaine Sr., even though he's the junior version of me. We threw that curveball into his display name. He's also got a gamer tag that simply reads Fontaine's Gamer Tag. 22 years, Game Division. But it only says Game Diviz because there was too many characters and you couldn't add the ION on the end of Division Fontaine. Where's your son? That's something that we learned back in the Force 22 years ago. Thank you so much, K. Vitulu. Right. The fuck we doing here? Locations. Dress store. We in a dress store? Usually we cross off these goddamn things. When we cross these off, we gotta... No, goddamn. No. Don't do that here. We don't quit around here. I think we might have missed something in the apartment there. We found all those Jack and Jills on the bedroom floor and another case in the little pillbox. She used to go yippity-doo-dah every night before she slept. Also, Phelps never said goodbye to his hombres as he left the apartment. Leads me to believe there's something we still ain't found. Check those, nothing here, nothing there. Check that, nothing there. No. What's this? What about this? How did you not know about this pelican? Look at that pelican there. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Ah.
I think our work is done here.
You should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
That's a nice little pill pouch there. Secret compartments. So where we got else? Someone new? Let's take a look. So we crossed off. We're done. Stoneman's practice. Suppose we should chalk that down. That's where we want to go.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Run down the jackass.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
Boiled
Barely
ignorance.
gets it
Thank you
wrong.
very much. 22 years. Red wine division.
I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Exploding
way.
boot.
You can
Thanks
drive.
so much. We got warrants, kid. Open up. I don't want to drive. You can drive.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there.
That's true,
Almost brought a
Galloway.
tear to my eye.
They're good police.
They're
How
good.
would you
kids.
know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to
For
learn.
that son of a bitch
Let me fill
foreskin
you
thing.
in.
Thank you.
Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn
Galloway's a
thing or two from
drunk,
both of them.
and your mother's a
They
pushover.
couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything?
Hey, we got a criminal running away there.
He's been on homicide for years.
And he's
Goddamn
welcome to
criminal
it.
there. We can't
You're a
stop.
terrier, Phelps, and that's
You're a terrier. You're a little Jack Russell. You're a little West Highland Yorkshire Terrier.
not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
You're a stupid bulldog. You should be put down or thrown in the skip. Only messing. Never ever throw dogs in skips. Otherwise, you're going away to Rikers. Pet unit. Pet protection. Open up. Cleaner, richer, cleaner, and bolder. The finest tobacco in America. Smoke Valor. The cigarette most doctors prefer. Filter tip cigarettes. Valor. Absolutely fireproof. Where are we going here? We're going to see that son of a bitch Bruno? Hey, he's got some nice sausage in the window. A few beans. Give me a scoop of Bruno's best beans there, please. Put them into a cup and make sure you seal the cup. I don't want the air to let them lose their fresh taste. What we got here? Boggins. Keen Print Shop.
I want you to check every outhouse.
Hey, Evan, thank you so much. Shout out to the boys. Egg P, Noon, DC, Joby, and Suits. They got sons. Open up, Suits. Tell that boy Egg P that Noon, DC, and Joby, or Joe Boy, I've got a few Newgates that need answering. Foreskin Gem, too. Charlie Coffey told me all about everything you've done. We got the evidence, we got warrants, and you're going away for life to lifers. Is it in here? Fuck am I going? Ivor Ave. Is that where we're not there now? Is that where we're at? Yeah. Stone Man's practice. Up here. Bruno's Deli. Stoneman's practice. Does he have a practice in him? Dr. Stone,
Office
man.
505.
505. Hey, look at the fourth floor there. They have Kravitz. Any relation to Lenny? Even though this is 1946. What do you see there? Fifth floor. Fifth floor. 505.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Hey, Musatan, thank you so much, baby. Where the hell is your son? I asked your wife. She told me you were out playing golf with Newgate. And you got a son.
Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday.
Johnny Coffey told me all about it yesterday. Hey, he said that I was in space, operating outside Galaxy 9. Space detective. Cracking cases and putting away bad aliens. 22 years. Cyber unit. Where the hell is your space booster, Fontaine?
Cole, we got things to do.
Yeah, we got things to do, Fontaine. We ain't got all day, Fontaine. Open up the airlock. Open up the airlock, Fontaine. Where are the gravity boots? We got prints. We took prints on the crime scene up on the moon there, Fontaine. Size 7 gravity shoes. We know they're yours, Fontaine. Where the hell's your goddamn son, too? We found your son's rocket pack. It had bean juice on it. That guy, Johnny Coffey. I know he has something to do with it, the rat bastard. Hey, don't make me come at you, John Coff. Pour those goddamn beans all over you.
You're going away to Rikers.
Thanks very much, Anonymous. You're going away for a long, long time. I want to put you away so badly. I want to put you away until the cows come back from Venus.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a bitch Newgate.
Oh, if it isn't my old friend Bruno.
Hey, Cole,
Hey, Bruno.
let's get moving.
I've been wanting to put you away since time began ticking. It just so happens I just bought the last cuckoo clock in Switzerland. Look at that. 5 seconds to midnight. 3, 2, 1. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. You're going away to Rikers. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. You're going away for life. Cuckoo. See you later, Bruno. I'll be back. And I'm going to bring the cuckoo with me. Thanks for the dono. Pissant.
Wake up, Cole.
Sorry about that. You know what happened? Couldn't tell you what happened. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. The Naked City. Let's have a look. 505. Dr. Stoneman. MD.
Yes, sir.
Open up, Stoneman.
LAPD, We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No.
We want to see Stoneman
Tell him
now.
we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Come out, Stoneman. We got hard
See
ons.
this patient again after they've left.
Hey, Stoneface. I wanted to punch him. Oh, that isn't even Stoneman. Sorry about that.
Dr. Stoneman,
Innocent
we investigate
bystander.
The death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sorry isn't
Do
the
you mind
look
if
on
we
your
ask you some
face,
questions
Stone
about Miss
Man.
Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Tell me about the victim, Cue
How well
Ball.
did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Bullshit.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, but I have access to the shine on your head. How about that? She had a little prescription for you, Doc. Inside the little Jack and Jill case. Beside the bed she slept in. Little prescription from a certain Dr. Stone Man. Hey, what you think I am, from the Stone Age? I can read, I can write, and I know how to use tools. I got a piece down here, and it's got your name on it. I'm talking about my gun, Fontaine, not my penis. Where's your son, and where are the beans?
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night.
Jumped up on benzos.
Told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Mrs. Randall and Hopcook deceased. I don't know whether or not this Shino Ballo is lying, or I have to doubt it. I know he's a sick cat. That's for certain. But whether he's an outright liar remains to be seen. I'd like to punch his lights out. Remember I used to sock puss? For Cherry Orchard sock pusses? That was shortly after I was dropping deuce for Alabama pipe blockers. Never wiped a goddamn cheek for 22 years. Place stank. Let's use our intuition
Detective?
here.
Tell me,
Remove an
you
answer.
lose focus like this?
Doubt.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
Yes.
I warned her.
She was zanned out of it. She was listening to Little Zan.
Her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Hey, Nicky Babish, how you doing, baby? Did you meet the other Fontaine yet? No. Oh, we did, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna see him again, though. Look at the shine on the floor there. That is too unrealistic. What's he doing over here? What's he doing? What's he looking? What's he inspecting there? What you got inside those Newgates? Few files, few Fontaines, few son. Is your son in there? Hand them over. Look at these guys. What you reading there, fella? Comic
Your
strip?
investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here.
Hey.
Leave me alone.
Your sciatica is getting on my nerves. How about we strip that sciatica out your ass? See you later. Thanks for nothing, you gang of losers. And Miss Secretary, you're nice. That's all I have to say. Hey, Stoneball, where'd you think you're going? Where's this cat going? Let's follow him. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, Stoneball. Hey, Stoneface. What's wrong with you, Stoneface? Cat got you no-gate? Yeah, nice side profile there. Who'd you think? Yeah, we should put you on a stamp. Going for the Porrick Pierce. Come here, man. I got some. You're not going no. You ain't going nowhere, Stonehead. How about we send you down to Stonehenge?
We got things to do.
Oh, we got things to do, all right. We gotta ask Stonehenge here a few questions about his cue ball. Where'd you shine that piece? Laundromat? I know a guy down the laundromat. He's got some nice deodorizing washing powder for that scalp of yours. Backsack and crack. The fun was too much for you, huh, cue ball? You wanted to come in and check the files, but you didn't realize I was gonna tail whip you. Look, Shino, talk. I'll make it very easy for you. You got shit behind your ears. You should have washed there last night. Your secretary's nice, but she's not helpful. How about you come over to Ireland with me? Visit my cousins down in County Kerry, the Ring. Huh?
What are we waiting for?
Shut up. We got biz to take care of here. Cue ball Tarantino here wants to come meet my cousin down in Kerry. Quentin Karen Toohill. Hey, we're gonna bring you up to the top of the mountaintop and drop a deuce. Right on top of your cue ball. Start talking, Fontaine. I ain't got all day. The boys up on Karen Toohill are gonna love your cue. Let's just wait. Hey, I could wait here all day. I could insult you all day, Stonewall. What's all that about? Stonewall riots? Hey, I'm gonna dedicate a Snickers to you. When'd you lose your hair?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
You know, I put away a guy called Jack the Clipper 22 years ago. He used to shave mane and tail. He wouldn't have had much fun with you. That's for certain. And now we've gone into idle camera mode. I just love idle camera mode. Look at this, Fontaine. You keep turning round like that, you're gonna get a crick in your neck. What's inside the files, my friend? This is
Wake
beautiful.
up, Cole.
You got the chocolate, peanuts, nougat. All of these flavors, Stone Balls. And all I can think about is your son. Where the hell is he? Objectives for your current case are listed in the notebook. Hey, I'm getting suggestions from the game makers, Fontaine, because they didn't anticipate on me doing this. Now, are you going to talk, or am I going to eat another piece of Snickers? I got all day, Fontaine. How about I go back into normal camera mode? We see you in close-up again. Huh?
Cole, we got things to do.
You know, I was broke up from my wife for 22 years because of the case. She took me back last night. Don't turn around away from me when I'm telling you about that shit. I got in last night, and she washed behind my ears. Because she said there was spuds growing behind them. Because she said there was spuds growing behind my ears. I went a little bit deep south there, Fontaine. Hey, Stoneballs. My wife took me back there yesterday. And she said, honey, how about we go and do something romantic, like at dinner or something? I was like, oh, where's your son? She was telling me, hey, you never wanted kids. You tell me you never wanted kids. I said, yeah. Yeah, I said that all right. You know why? She said, why? I said, because you got a son. She said, are you okay, honey? Do you need to see the doctor again, honey? I said, where the hell's Newgate, wife? I ain't got all day. Case starts tomorrow. She fixed me up with a cup of Ovaltine, and I went to sleep, and I was out like a light. I swear to God. Haven't slept like that in 22 years. Baby sleeping division. Right, we gotta go. Some poor girl was murdered. We gotta go. Sorry there. Oh, here we go again. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Fontaine. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sorry. You never had a son. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Bye-bye. Come on, partner. Let's go.
You're going away to Rikers.
Bags of barbish. Thank you so much. You're a good guy. I know that. That Snickers was so good. Go, Abe. It's not gonna work, Fontaine. I appreciate the tip. I nearly did it. But it ain't gonna work.
About what?
I don't know.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shit.
Jimmy, for that son of a bitch, Jiminy Cricket. Friends with Jiminy Bob. Let's get in the goddamn hoo-ha caboose machine. Drive all the way down to the crime scene.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Hey, Spud Ears, thanks so much. We got warrants for your arrest, though. You better come out, come clean. Crime scene photographer. Let's go.
Can you drive to this one?
The dress
Where are we
store.
going?
We gotta go down to the dress store. Papa needs a brand new dress. Why? Because it's 2019. You can wear whatever the fuck you want. I'm working the case. I'm gonna work the case in a dress, Fontaine. And you cannot fire me because I'll take you to court after that. Inspect the deck. Why? Because I'm gender fluid. Now pass me my bra and a bottle of scotch.
Patient privilege card when I got something to hide.
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them.
Yeah, you sing it. You sing it, Galloway. You got that right.
Secrets in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you got that right. Yep, you got that right, Galloway, you drunk bastard. Whoa, look at this. We got a nice, lovely dress boutique. Antonio Prola division. Psychopathic thinker. Psychopathic thinker.
Thanks for the donation. We
He's
got
gonna see you. He's gonna see you lying. He knows you're lying. He's gonna take you to court after that. 'Cause the inspector. Thank you very much, Drew Peacock. You're going to Rikers.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Hey, the only crime you're guilty of is being too beautiful. May I try on a dress, please?
We're making some inquiries about Julia
I just thought that was funny. My friend Francis Higgins would think that the idea of going into a dress store and telling a lady she's beautiful and then asking her to try on a dress would be the height of funny. But anyway, let's keep going.
Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
I want you to check every
Hey,
outhouse,
Snickers,
doghouse, shithouse
thank you very
for that
much.
Son of a bitch, Newgate.
You got warrants, I got Newgate. Let's call the whole thing off. Victim's employment history. She used to work down the dress shop, huh? You're looking beautiful. Don't worry. This is just a run-of-the-mill. Hey, Doyce, thanks so much, baby.
Don't get a move on, young man. People will start to think that you've lost your mind.
Hey, don't you worry about me, my little bell-bottom Tia. Just a couple of questions. If
you don't get a move on, young man, people will start to think that you've lost your mind.
Oh, can you believe the mouth on this broad? Listen, honey, I'm a cop, right? I gotta ask you some questions. You answer them. That's how this whole thing works.
Don't get a move on, young man. People will start to think that you've lost your mind.
Hey, such a lovely mouth, but such trashy talk ain't gonna win you any friends or favors. Now let's just answer these questions. Sooner we answer them, sooner I can try on a dress. Sooner we all go home. Tell me about the employment of your victim
She
there.
worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Right, runs in the business, I'd say, huh? Maintaining eye contact. Eyes are beautiful. No signs of any lies so far. I'm gonna go truther. She's a 9/11 truther.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled,
thanks for the
husbands
donation.
were often
We
more
got
interested in her
warrants.
than
Hey,
they were
okay,
their wives'
guitar.
husbands.
Thank you so much.
The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much.
I'd like to wear a
Please
dress.
don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
Nice dress, Heather.
Phelps, this is Detective Earl. I understand that
I
you
wanna
work with
wear it.
Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
Nobody's in any trouble. Calm down. Don't worry. We're just a couple of guys, heterosexual,
Full of life.
and we like dresses.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like
That's a
it?
lovely ring.
Henry,
Not
you
as
think
nice
it's
as
very
your
interesting.
dress.
Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Oh, sorry. A-OK Guitar. Thank you very much. You say, yeah, I will, yeah. Congratulations, Mr. Jake Richardson. You got a son.
You're going away to Rikers.
See, Mike, thanks so much. You're going to Rikers.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson.
Ooh, a swan song.
Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
He must really love you to be buying you that rock. What's your relationship with Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Introduced, huh? How about I go to the can and get introduced with your toilet seat? Because I drank a quart of coffee there and the Snickers. And that nougat is ready to reproduce. Right, what did he ask there? Sorry about that. I was introduced to my friend, Henry Arnott. She looks like she's telling the truth.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
You got a bow?
He is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Tell me about Anderson.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Yeah, looks like you're, wait for the flinch. Wait for the flinch. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Just flinch just once. Look away just once, and I know you're lying to me. Oh, she's good. She ain't moving. The eyelids, I don't know. Can we use our intuition here? What can we do here? I don't know. Let's doubt.
Look, lady, you need to give me something. Do you know anybody who would have cause to harm Julia?
No. Really, Mr. Phelps. Julie is my friend.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know why anyone would
Do
want to
not
hurt
cry.
her.
I'm sorry. Stop crying.
Isn't she?
Please. Your tears will not.
For now, Miss Swanson.
Your tears will not aid the
Fiancé to visit
investigation.
Hollywood Police Station. It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Because I want to wear your dress.
Julia
Okay?
Randall was found dead.
There, I said it.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it.
Yep, she's dead. Get over it.
So full of life.
Not anymore. She's full of death. She took too many Gary Ablets and ended up passing away into the next realm. Maybe you can catch up with her in 30 or 40 years. See you later. Thanks for no information. Hope it hurts. Wait, can I try on the dress? Right, let's have a look at this payphone here and see what we got here.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Give me the number for Fontaine's Newgate.
The coroner's been asking to speak to you.
He lives at 555-296 Sun Street. Don't tell me about the beans. Just put me straight through to the kid. Yeah? Is she dead?
We'll be right over.
Son of a bitch has done the autopsy. Hey, look who it is. The boys in blue over there. Our friends. Hey, how you doing there, you crazy bastards? What's going on? Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of your car. I'm sorry, guys. You need to get out of the car. I know we have one over there, but
Need the vehicle, officer.
I want this one. Thank you. Get out. My partner wants to get in. Hollywood Receiving. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're heading all the way to Hollywood. They're gonna be receiving a couple of cops. Me and you. Phelps unit.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump.
Shut your trap, Sweet Lips.
Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps.
Well, you know what they call me. Slick Dick. Slick Dick the dress wearer. They're making a movie about me. Did you hear that? Slick Dick the dress wearing man cop. Sorry about that. Ran over some POS back there. Ba-da-ba-boo-boo.
Look what you're
Sorry about that. Why'd you park there, you flaming sausage? Do you know what you are? You're a flaming sausage. And all the guys, sooner or later, all the guys down in San Q are gonna know about you. That's it. Drive away fast. I'm still in my car. Sorry. Drive away fast, like the getaway man you never once were. Hey, look at the state of this. Shapin & Co. Hey, where'd you get your van? The mini-mart? Look at this. Fresh milk? What's that? Little child-sized bottles of milk? Small van? Where the hell are your legs, Fontaine? You ain't got no legs, Fontaine. You're driving a stupid van and you don't even have any legs, you piece of shit. Where the hell are your legs? You're telling me you're driving clutch and stick? You're telling me you're driving stick shift and clutch, and you don't got no legs?
Wake up, Cole.
Open up, Captain Slick Dick. I want to see what's in the back of your stupid little van. Where the hell are your legs, man? Where the guy? I'm scared. I had never seen anything like this. Oh, forgive me. I just never came across a driving torso before. Guys like you attend a penny, huh? Well, it really is true what they say about Hollywood. Place is fucked up. Now they've grown back. Now they're gone again. I don't know what to believe or what I'm seeing. Take a note of the license plate here. 23X532. The fucking bean machine. There he goes. See you later, Fontaine. Congratulations. You got no legs. That was a wake-up call. Gotta check my old legs, make sure I still got them pieces of shit. Right, back at the station where we cart mortuary. The Stiff house. Stifler's mom. He's part of the X-Men legless driver delivery man, says Lucy. Oh, look, we got Victor Pictor back in this house. With your little dreams. You got dreams of making it big on YouTube. Well, my heart goes out to you, Victor Pictor. Hey, you hear the sound of this? World's smallest orchestra maneuver. Playing slap bass for your big dreams. Coming into a chat room with your dreams and your heart on your sleeve. Hey, everybody, give that guy a little sock in the puss.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, here we go, the Stiff house.
Cole, Roy,
Jesus.
I have some information for you.
Christ.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Right.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc.
Jimmy LeBlanc, French for the white.
Someone stove his head in with a lump of
'cause he's a
2x4.
white man,
So
right?
what? Good
I can
riddance.
see.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death.
Hey, this got his head remodeled.
Maybe an hour
Cabbage
or 2 after
division.
the Randall girl.
Somebody
So you're
cracked his
saying Laughing
cabbage
Boy
in.
here could be one of our killers?
Looks like he's being dragged
Hell
through a
of a long
cabbage
shot.
patch.
Thanks, Al.
Backward.
Check it out.
Tied to a
I
truck.
found something else.
Cabbage delivery truck. Oh. Looks like our boy got his cabbage socked. by a cabbage houser. Somebody roughhoused his cabbage. Left his mouth wide open. Look at that guy's head. That's a mutilated cabbage if ever I seen one. Chalk it down to bad luck and too many scotches after the game night. Super Bowl 25.
What are we waiting for?
Stars and Stripes. Super Bowl adverts. Yeah, I used to work Super Bowl commercials. Yeah, we used to investigate all the commercials before they went on air. I once started one. Never got the credit I deserved. But my wife divorced me before taking me back. So every Super Bowl cloud has a cracked cabbage. What we got over here? Used to blow on that thing,
I
huh?
don't play. I don't know if it's significant.
Hold
His
the
wallet
comment.
was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Guy used to get jacked up on the skag and then stick that organ into his mouth and blow all night for daddy-o.
Send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mel. And thanks for the lead.
Henry Arnett.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
Henry Cox Arquette. Time to eat some potato croquettes over at Courtney Cox Croquette's house. We were running that Friends division unit. Back in 96, 97, I don't remember the fuck I was doing now. Sucking puss, sleeping in, getting up late. Call comes through. Courtney Cox from Friends, Monica division. Turns out she married a potato. Changed her name to Courtney Cox
Wake up,
Croquette. Legal. All above board, right? We searched the apartment. She had fucking, like, potato peelings left all over the bedroom floor. I picked them up into a bunch in my hand, sniffed them, and said, "That's an Idaho chip." We went all the way down to Idaho. Found nothing. I got fired. I was in the psych ward for a few weeks after that. I came out fighting fresh. Let's get inside this police station and start grilling Arnett. Where is he?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Right, you said it true. You said it true, you doofus.
Whatever it is off his chest.
Ross Geller, Paleontology Unit.
There and find the goddamn evidence.
Okay. Monica Geller Croquette. Wrong room. Where is he? Nice coffee cup there. What we got? Chevy Chase, Invisible Man. Not a great film, but not a bad one either. Sam Neill, the Dinosaur Man.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective
Sam Neill,
Coming in.
the Dinosaur Man.
It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Quentin Tarantino's Karen Tuhill Unit. Mountain never sleeps. Relationship with the victim.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Tell me that again. How well do you know Julia Randall? Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me. He's holding the gaze. Any flinch? Can you flinch for me for a moment, please? Care to offer me a glass of Flinch's orange? Sparkling. Not as good as Club. He isn't giving me nothing. Gonna have to doubt because I can't say it's a lie.
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
Shut up in there, will you? I'm trying to think here.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm
Straight
engaged
talk.
to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Sexual. Tell me more about this, Mr. Henderson.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Yeah, but you knew about her private parts. You're a goddamn liar.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
New York State.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Thank you very much. Oh. Observe this guy. Jamie O'Hare, thank you so much. I'm sorry about that.
Thanks for the donation.
23 times 5 free throws. Thank you very much. Look at this cat. He's as sick as a cat. It's been
If that's
strung
all,
up to
Heather's
dry
distraught. I probably need to get home.
after a CAT scan.
You're going away to Rikers.
Tom Kip, thank you. Housekeeper. She was saying something about you.
Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
About the Henderson
Okay, you got
guy.
it. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money.
Thanks for the donation. We got
Jerry
warrants.
Blobson, thank you very
She was wearing
much.
a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Burglary suspect.
I want
heard
you
of
to
a Jimmy
check every
LeBlanc?
outhouse, doghouse, shithouse.
No.
for that
Son of a bitch, Joseph Harrington. Thank you so much. You got a son. You got a son, Harrington. How about that? You dingbat. Let's have a look now. Slingbats, dingbats.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse,
Box, thank
shithouse
you.
for that son of a bitch Noogie.
Ever heard of Jimmy LeBlanc? No, should I? Is he an entertainer? Maybe Matt LeBlanc, related to Arnett Coleman, Courtney Cox, Arnett Coleman, Sam Neill, Jurassic Park division. Ring any bells? You're going away to Rikers, LeBlanc. Bad cop, bad cop.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
Matt LeBlanc.
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Henry Arnett, director.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
You were in a nuclear reactor
Proud of
core? Chernobyl?
Fighting sixth.
You were
The
in the
miniseries?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Right. I seen the last
various
episode last
companies.
night. It
We had
was,
a lot
it
of
was a
companies.
hard watch.
Engagements.
Okinawa.
Yeah, Okinawa Dreams. I knew a guy out there, Master Shia Bashu. He used to make Toshiba televisions and swords. My friend down in Cary,
Why'd you let
Jimmy
him off the hook?
Quentin Karen Toohill made a film
Arnett is an amateur.
called
We need
Kill
to find out
Billiam
the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski?
about some guy down in Killarney who used to make daggers.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc? and
Jimmy
find out who
LeBlanc,
was the last
please.
arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Why don't we go and drop a deuce, me and you, with Quentin Karen Toohill?
in that car at the lights.
We could call it plot fiction. A deuce in the wind. Let's follow Jimmy Bennett
God damn
all
it,
the way
everyone's
down to
looking
the
at us,
dojo.
Cole.
He's a traveling
A
man.
worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
Don't you just love it when they pull the dress off and give it to you because you want to buy the dress and wear it? At the cashier desk of Brown Thomas when they pull it off the
I'd have
mannequin.
expected a cad like Arnett to be a better
Nice
liar.
save, Van Dane. Nice save. This guy worked. He was in the Corps. He said he got out the Corps before it all went tits up. I'd say we best check out his John Thomas. Son of a bitch probably has an irradiated dick.
Where are you taking us?
Crack open the Geiger counter and swipe this guy's John. Not his toilet, yeah. We just dropped an irradiated deuce in his toilet. Quentin Karen Toohill just dropped a deuce in his irradiated toilet. Plot fiction. Make sure you got a hazmat suit on and a lead-lined deuce protection unit. Deuce squad. Stinky house. Wrap up that deuce and stick it back in the stinkmobile. We need to bring it back to the mortuary and check it out for bugs. We got that bird from Channel 4's How Healthy Is Your Tuds? Remember her? She used to put a rubber glove on and just finger around in the shit.
Whoa, back off before we get made.
Tell you what was wrong with your innards.
Damn it, we got to ease off quick.
Shit, we gotta ease off there. Ah, oh, the fuck did I do? Jillian McKeith, thanks, Lucy. Big fan. Lucy was a big fan of Jillian McKeith back in the day. She was Deuce Unit. Jillian McKeith, Deuce Unit. She used to work the deuce so hard. She used to come in on the morning, crack the whip. A pint of coffee. She'd neck a pint of coffee. We get the suspect. I remember the days. Here we go. We gotta get some. These are stories, real stories here. Yeah, I know Jillian McKeith. We used to work Deuce Unit back in the day. What about her? Son of a bitch McKeith was tenacious, I'll say that much. She used to come down the precinct 6 a.m. We didn't start until 8:30, mind. She'd have the suspect in the interrogation unit ready to fucking buzz. I was still yawning. We were working the Bilbo Baggins case. The shit bandit. Guy was creating a real mighty stink all around that stupid goblin planet that Tolkien made. Full of silly orcs. Pathetic fantasy creatures. Long story short, Baggins was dropping his pants and deuced it up big time. Smelly little hobbit thought he could get away with it. Not when Jillian McKeith was on the force. She set that son of a bitch down, told him his feet were big and that they stank. Baggins was like, oh, all I want to do is find ring. She was like, you shit your pants yesterday, Baggins. And we know it was you. Baggins was like, well, I'm just a hobbit, man. I ain't do no shits. McKeith sticks on this rubber glove and says, Baggins, drink this. pulls out a pint of fucking doppio. A pint of, what is it, espresso. Espresso's usually that. Full cup espresso. She makes that little goblin turd drink it. Let's just say, he fell off his stool. But the stool that came out of him was bigger than the one he fell off. Right then, Jillian McKeith dove into that pile of turd like a mole diving into a fruitcake. Sniffing around. Saying all sorts this, all sorts that. It was a 9-pound pound cake. Proper douche unit. She was like, hey, Jillian, what the fuck you doing? You're gonna get joints. She's like, don't worry, I went to college. I studied all this shit. I got a PhD. I said, hey, that's a pretty huge deuce you're looking at. She's like, I know. I wrote a thesis. I said, hey, you're covered in feces. She was like, I know. I was like, hey, I got a cousin, Quentin Carantuhill, lives down in Cary, writes stories. Maybe he can type this one up. We call it plop fiction. Then I puked. I had to get the fuck out of there. I reported her to the sectioning, the mental health unit. She was escorted away in handcuffs, covered in shit, screaming, I'll get you, Fontaine. I said, yeah, but you got a son. Okay, carry on here. So, more stories of the Force another time. That's just another story. We gotta crack this case. Deuce Willis, McFinn. Plot fiction, starring Deuce Willis.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him.
Did you ever take an irradiated shit into a lead-lined pan?
Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last...
We had to run... Jillian McKeith was having to drop the deuce in Plot Fiction. She was being chased by Deuce Willis into the Samuel L. Jacks. Those Coen brothers got the idea for the Deuce Lebowski after Scott Flanagan came in. I nearly Samuel L. Jackson myself when I saw that movie.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
He was squirming like a worm in there.
Squirming like a worm in there.
War hero excuse? Actually, maybe you did.
Gotta stop talking shit right now because it's getting John Travolting. He made a shit movie called Battlefield Girth. The girth of that turd, that was a real floater in the box office of shits. Travolta left a floating deuce in the box office shit unit. It was called Battlefield. It was a real Battlefield Girthy one. He was going for that Rastafarian alien look. Didn't work out, Travolta. Tell Quentin Carantuhill to get Uma Thurman on the line. This deuce is about to drop, and we need talent. Quentin Carantuhill has
Where are you taking us?
a foot fetish. I don't know where I'm going with that one. He has a scat fetish. Scatman-Do. Quentin Carantuhill was up that mountain there, down in Scatman-Do. Leverage.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Sorry about that. Please don't tell. I fucking was trying to think of puns. Hey, I thought I was the big pun maker in town. I thought I was Punzilla. Michael J. Plops. Michael J. Plops is after you. Thank you very much.
I want you to check every outhouse,
Doghouse, and shithouse for that son of a bitch Dutch Go Kid.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start.
Moonrock McKee, thanks so much. Next time you break and you play the Moonrock clip, sure.
Can you pass this on to the couch?
Did you see the fucking moon rock that was spinning around up at the crossroads last night? Piece of shit had the audacity to call your father a fucking balloon. I tell you this now. The next time I see
Live from Foxford, County Mayo, it's Sunday night game.
Sorry, Moonrock, thanks so much. And thank you so much, too, for a clone named Gibso. A clone named Gibso. Reservoir Boggs.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
Quentin Poo Hill. It was a hill made of poo. The biggest hill in Ireland made out of poo. Poo Hill. Also the name of the great filmmaker who made Plop Fiction, starring Deuce Willis, Uma Thurman, Samuel L. Jackson. Steve Buscemi in Reservoir Boggs, starring Steve Buscemi. Jackie Brown.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Tom Stanks. Harvey Scheidel.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Leo DiCaprio, even though he wasn't in that movie. Hey, has anyone seen the new Tarantinox? Apparently, somebody was saying to me, is it Shapey? Someone, if you're there, Shapey. The trailer for the new Tarantino movie, within the first line that Al Pacino says is, your son, or you got a son or something. You can watch that. Find that out for me. Let's just find that out. There we go, cats.
I'm Rick Dalton. It's my pleasure, Mr.
Oh! I hope.
I'm Rick Dalton. It's my pleasure, Mr. Schwartz.
Call me Marvin. Put it there. That your son?
No, it's my stunt double, Cliff Booth. No, it's my stunt.
Put it there. That your son?
No,
You got a son?
Put it there.
That's your son?
Put it there. Put it there. That your son?
No, it's my stunt double, Cliff Booth.
I think Tarantino's been watching my streams. Brad shit. Oh shit, we're losing this. Losing this.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Your ass. How about that? Please don't lose this guy. Come on. Ah!
You're going away to Rikers.
Bilbo Ballbag. We heard all about your Gillian McKeith tales. We heard you like to make shit talk. We went through your feces. We found nuts and chips. What did you have for your dinner, you stupid fuck? You idiot. What did you have for your skip action sequence? Skip the sequence. Resume your investigation. No, don't want to skip the sequence. Or do I? I don't know. Maybe. Margot Jobby, says Fagenti.
That son of a bitch was never in the
We got
Marines.
Brad Shit
Why'd you let him off
and
the
Margot
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes
Jobby.
before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
KGPL on my Jimmy, please. I know why we were getting this wrong, because I wasn't in my car.
He's in that car at the lights.
Margot.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Victor Pictor. Thank you very much.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
That son of a bitch fought footed.
Oh, shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Footer, you punk. You goddamn punk, Footer. Thank you for your tip. Ran into Tommy Toughnuts down the track. Told me to tell you to leave some puss for the rest of his. Thanks so much. Skip the sequence, yes. July 26th. We got a long time to wait for Tarantino. Steve Buscemi, open up.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money.
You're just a pawn in my little game of chess.
Closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring
Cut
the
me
car
some
around when I'm
slack,
done
ass
here.
dick. I didn't come down in the last shower. Yeah. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Oh! Sing, sing, sing went my heartstrings. Till we went to hunting to Dell. Oh, yeah! Clang, clang, clang went my penis. Ding, ding, ding went my balls. Sing, sing, sing. What the? Why? The hell did I do? Fuck's
Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday.
Thank you so much, Mona Shane. Thank you. Michael Assbender.
He needs money and fast.
We need money, we need it fast, we need it now, Fontaine. Open up, give me your son and your beans.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money.
Thanks, Risingo. Thank you very much.
Move in.
Can you believe?
Yeah, risk losing the trail.
Yeah, West Ham.
Hoof it,
Come
Phelps.
on, West Ham.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Oh, the extra focus camera on the man. Okay. Oh, we gotta do a bit of stalking, a bit of creepage. I know you're creeping. I caught you creeping last night. Like young Jake Richardson, king of the creeps. King of the creeps.
What are you doing?
Hey, look. Mission failed. Fission mailed. Sons of Liberty. Can you believe Alex O'Keefe doesn't know anything about that guy Newgate and he's eating his beans? I don't know about that, Jake Richardson.
Get in
don't
there
know
and find
about
out
Alex
what
O'Keefe
they
anyway,
want. I'll
either,
stick with
but
him. See how you intend
guy
to
sounds
spend
like
the
a
money.
bad apple.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done
Hey,
here.
Alex O'Keefe. Hey, Deuce is Wild Atlantic Way. Thanks so much. Did you ever take an irradiated Deuce in a lead-lined can? What's going on here? Oh! I was gonna go get a B-day wash on my second tooth. Look at these assholes. They just crashed their car into a fire hydrant. Now the shit is on fire. Hydrant's over here. He's holding his cock. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went my bell. Open up. Sing, sing, sing went my heartstrings. Did you take a dose? Cause it smells. Oh! Where the hell is this cat? Over there. Besides these roadways, these highways, byways. It's LA. City built for the car. Hey, shine box. Any chance you could shine my brogues, please? Where's this son of a gun? I lost him. You gotta be kidding me, right?
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Travel agency.
Oh my God.
Train ticket.
It's Fabergé.
Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Pawnbroker. Sounds like a cocksmoker to me. No offense, nothing against cocksmokers. Dearest Beverly, with love and affection, always S. All right, let's go. Let's drive.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
11K television. Harvey Norman's.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
The year is 2023. You've just purchased an 11K curved LG TV from Harvey Norman's in the sale after Christmas. You're a happy man.
Car
You
11K,
think you have
en
it
route.
all. But you don't.
Like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
What's going on here? I don't gotta use that phone. 9th beat. Foot beat. We got that foot beat.
Old Henry's looking
when you're beating that meat on that foot beat. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's do that trumpet. Charlie Mingus
One
play
guy
those
plus
keys.
2 dames always equals problems.
Charlie Mingus makes that piano singers. Charlie Barker blowing that harder. There we go. Oh, yeah. We're on that foot beat. Beating your meat, slapping that sausage silly on Friday night. I'm doing all right in Hollywood land.
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th.
Sorry, dispatch.
Code 3 identified.
I cannot be fucked. 2 hours working this case. I need to get home to my wife and her nice warm ass. Right, let's go. No time for hot.
What are you doing?
Jesus Christ, where'd you learn to drive? Where'd you learn to drive? Peter O'Stu. Nice driving.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace.
Slapping that sausage silly on Friday night. Come back, you're wanted for crimes against humanity. Pop you in the back. I used to shoot skeet for Alabama State Winnebago University. Come back, I'm gonna beat you harder than you beat your own dick. I got a gun, it's got some bullets in the chamber, and I'm gonna let the trigger go click, click, and clack, clack. Until there's one in your sack, two in your crotch. Bam! Ass fire.
Throw out
Scumbucket. Bam! See you later, Shambuzi. Don't ever come out at me like that again. Yeah, you're scaring me. Where'd you learn to shoot? Fisher Price? Hey, I got you a Fisher Price VTEC in the back of the trunk. Come out and let me put one in your slug puss. Laundry time. Bakery's here. I've just baked the cake. It's got your name on it. Want a slice? Where's your son? Where's Newgate? We're coming to get you. We're gonna take you away and put you in an oven. Stone baked your back.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Where's Wallace?
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
See you later, prick in the alley. Bam, bam, bam. 2 in the back, 1 in the head. That's how you bake a loaf of dead bread. I can still see the shit breather over there. Colin Jackson, the hurdle man. Running errands around you.
Weapons on the ground.
Weapons on the ground, assholes. It's time to suck lead. Pucker up your lips. Here's something to suck. Bam. Chest pipe is gone. You need to get a new esophagi.
You're pretty brave for a dick. Find some cover.
Find some goddamn cover.
Head out and step on it.
Duck and come on. Just pop your head up and say hello one more time for Daddy. One more. Any way to greet a guest. Right, thanks so much. Mission accomplished.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him.
Yeah, he's gonna be taking his
Bad luck
posse
for
down
them.
to San
They're all
Quentin
yours
Caranpuia later on. Gonna be seeing my old friend Bubba Ray Deuce
By the name
Bigelow,
of Jimmy LeBlanc.
who's got a penchant for
Had
ass.
Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years.
I want you to check every
Outhouse, doghouse, and shithouse for that
shit
son of a bitch in Noire. Thanks so much, Anonymous. Where's your son? I heard you got Newgate stashed away in your cupboard, or as you crazy Irish guys call it, press.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling,
Yeah.
"Run for it, Willie."
Where's your
You think he was
steak?
an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Hell, there's 2 hours on this case. How long have we got? It's the next locale. Police station. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go down to that police station there. LAPD, Hollywood Bowl Unit, Boulder, Colorado.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
Marijuana.
A strong man held down
Smoky
Randall while
Dokey
someone
Joe.
someone with muscle opened up a long skull. Could be.
Any of the vicinity also needs
Sorry there, it's probably a bit too loud for you, right? Turn that shit down. Let's drive. Drive like the goddamn wind that you are.
1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I hope you got some money saved up.
Yeah. I got plenty stashed away in the pillbox. How you doing, Galloway? Can't got your tongue?
You're paying for every last scratch.
You got drunk as tongue again? You at the hooch all night? Yeah, story checks out. You stink. You need to see someone about your drinking. You stink.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our
Back to the station
boxing gyms, the Y.
to get some of that Blanc.
When have you started giving orders?
Oh, Galloway!
And where's the burglary at? There was no
You're in the car, now you're on the screen, Gal.
Stop. We speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His
I just
officer's
drove a
front
car
is
into the
behind on
police
rent and his
precinct.
phone bill.
And he's skipping town.
What you gonna do
tomorrow.
about
Let's
it?
get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring
And
in
do
the
I
killer,
care?
Rusty?
It could
No,
be too smart
is
for
the
your own
answer.
good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Don't call me Finbar.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
Where's your son?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Cigarillo.
Mouthpiece torture stripped off me at the grand jury. Cases thrown
Fuck
out.
am I looking for you?
Head.
Look at this at the top. Wireless radio, $40 cash. Mr. R. Tesla. Elon Musk. And his Fabergé gold cigarette case. Here we go. Kingsley Drive.
It's here.
Beverly Everston.
Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a
Everstrong.
murder cloud.
Black sapphire ring, same
Julia
Everstrom.
Randall's ring. It's here.
Another Everstrom down here, no. We got more of that shit. We got a Mount Blanc fountain pen. Pearl ring. It was a sapphire ring, right? Pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Sapphire ring. Oh, we got that already. So we got sapphire ring, cigarette case. Was there another one? Pull.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Can I check that? I just a couple of more things I want to check there. I know the mission is done there, but something doesn't sit right with me up here. Yeah, this is it. Gold Street, Christopher Middle, with gold chain. Mrs. Frank Zigarelli. Mrs. Frank Zigarelli. That son of a bitch, Frank Zigarelli's a woman. I knew it all along. Dunebag, Trump Tower, 22 years golf course division. Never swung a goddamn club. Zigaboo. Let's get down to the Everstrom residence.
You drive.
You
Go
drive,
over the case
asshole. Oh, I mean, I will. Thanks so much for joining me on the as a passenger today.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions.
You and Salmon
You
Rusty
would like to tell
Galloway.
me, partner?
Bit of magical realism,
Pals,
huh,
don't be so
Galloway?
touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you.
Salmon
Even
Rusty.
if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes.
How's that jihad
The
going,
Booneroo
Salman?
case, man, Phelps.
Hey, Salman, I read your latest novel there. Wasn't good.
Thanks.
I reckon they should call
You
you
gotta learn to take a compliment,
Salmon
Phelps.
Rusty.
Nice house.
Let's get out of this goddamn car. Hey, how you doing, lady?
Is
Let
Mrs.
me in.
Eastrom in?
I am a cop, and I deserve to be in your house. Thank you very much. By the way, can I drop a deuce in your can?
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen
You
goods.
are a high-class old woman.
That
Tell
was
me
terrible
everything you know.
burglary. Would you like something to drink?
I'd like
thank
some.
you,
I'd like to
ma'am.
drop a
We have
deuce
some questions
in
if
your
you don't
posh toilet.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay,
Yeah, I'll be
before we
returning
get down to that,
44
let's
when I
drop
drop
the
an
match.
irradiated deuce
Maria,
into your
you get the
gold-clad
detective a drink,
Lulu.
please.
List of stolen items.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective.
Let me turn you up, old lady. Let me turn you up, old lady.
Priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Bullshit. That was worth 600 clams, you old bag.
Sorry, Mrs. Eastrom.
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Accuse. Fabergé. We got that Fabergé. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's have a look at you one last time before we accuse you. Yeah. Uneasy. They're your piano playing gloves, right? I'm not backing out of this accuse.
Maria, I think we'd best get this officer a drink to get him moving. He looks rather gormless.
Wrong.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Disappointed much? Burglary incident. Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday. Hey, Jacob Reese Plop. How you doing there? Thank you very much. I hope you're getting on okay. That you're doing well. Up in that Westminster Playhouse, Fun Time Playhouse that you do be living in.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse,
And shithouse for that son of a bitch Jurgen Plop. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Burglary incident.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what
Thanks
you
for the
recovered.
donation. We got warrants.
Thank you so much, King Gitty. We got warrants. Lie. I think she's lying.
I think you know more about this burglary than you were letting on, Mrs. Eavestrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved.
Charlie Coffee told me all
Are
about
you
it.
accusing me of having my own home burgled? How
Scott
dare
Fenn,
you?
thank you.
What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
Proof? I'll show you proof. I'll show you proof.
Charlie Coffee
Andy the
told me all
Fork, thank you
about
so
it.
much. Sorry, let me think about this. Thank you so much. Charlie Coffee told me all about you. Andy, and where's your son? You know more about the burglary than you're letting on. Okay, that terrible night. Okay, tell us about the burglary. The terrible night, at least a year ago. Let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you recovered. I think you know more about this burglary than you're letting on, Mrs. Everstrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved, sir. Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled? How dare you? What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark? Well, I don't know what. Maybe the goddamn contraband list? Maybe that.
I would appreciate it if your friend finished his drink and the two of you left.
Shit.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective.
I was on course for
What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives.
The
What is
dress
going on?
go.
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
Oh, we
morning
met,
at work.
all right. I was trying to try
Oh,
an address.
mother
at
and
the
father
store that
divorced.
she
I took
runs.
my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is.
Outrageous,
I suggest
but
we go
true.
straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Get the hell going here. You okay in the back there, madam? Don't worry, Galloway won't talk to you.
Is on KTI Radio.
I want you to check every outhouse,
Fuck off,
doghouse,
Uncle.
shithouse.
Whoa!
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Hot rod just slammed right in.
Opening the nationwide March of Dimes campaign in Washington, Mrs. Truman and her
Thank you
daughter
very much.
Margaret
Fuck
take
off,
part in the
Uncle.
ceremonies at the Capitol by dropping theirs and the president's dimes in the Missouri.
I want you to check every
Donald,
outhouse,
a Toronto
doghouse,
dump.
shithouse for that son of a bitch Nuke.
Thank you so
Missing
much.
something here. Arnett is
Toronto
obviously
Dumpy,
arranging-
baby.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Yeah, there's a great
What
influence
is
down
talking
in
it, sister?
Rikers.
You're being
Where you
played
going?
for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Going away to Rikers, Mrs. Dress. You're gonna be given an orange jumpsuit. You're gonna have to leave your dress at the front desk. I will seal it up in an evidence bag.
alive, this is a
Take care
nightmare.
of that. Sorry. Running. I will take care of your dress for you while you are in Rikers, Mrs. Criminal. I will see to it that the dress makes its way back to the LA store where you purchased it. When you get out, I'll give you the dress.
Open your eyes!
Sorry about this, guys. We're gonna have to get out of the car. This isn't the way I wanted things to happen. And come with me. Officer down. We just killed an officer over here. We need a 3-seater. Okay, over here, guys. Whiplash unit.
Emergency, officer. I need your vehicle.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Damn!
Come on. Come on, get in the car. One date to retirement. Sons of bitches. We got a 555 on a 96. Now you get out. Is that a 2-seater? Mistake. Stick the siren. Sorry. Just had to hit
Goddamn
that.
maniac!
How about this guy?
You're
Man.
driving right at them.
Let's play chicken.
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Hey, it's a fun game we like to play down the precinct. Called Citizen Chick.
The siren, Phelps! Are you out of your mind?
Sorry about that. See you down the chicken hutch.
You're gonna crash, you maniac! Slow down, you lunatic!
See you later. Uh-oh. 22 years. Car of Peace Division. See you later.
Do you know how
nice
much
flowers,
this car
assholes.
costs?
That will be all.
What about down here? Whoa! Car park unit. Through the back way. Down the garden patch. See this guy? Let's run over his briefcase. And then we'll put his misery in.
This car's worth more than...
Put him out of his misery. Ah, cutscene. Right. There we go.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Nice. Very, very nice, Fontaine. Let's go inside, Fontaine.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
I don't care.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Open up, Fontaine. Where's the beans? Oh, this guy's just about to blow the beans. We caught him having a danger wank.
Go on, put your hands in the air.
Hands in the air like you just don't care, you slug. Watch me slide down this ladder.
Give it up, LAPD.
Come back. I'm gonna keep running for you. I used to walk plank for Captain Jim Bucktoo. Oh! 22 years. pirate unit. Bermuda Triangle. Oh! Johnny Stickbat. He's playing Stickbat behind that little outhouse there. Son of a bitch got away.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, you really
Not
packed
as
a
bad
load.
as I got him.
How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Time to start telling me some tales, ass face. Right after I look around your apartment. What's in here? Who was eating watermelons?
Take a smarter man than me to connect that. Maybe if...
The hell is that? Oh! Steam
told
train
Heather you're
ticket to
honeymooning
Mexico
without her?
City. Going on holiday, Mr. Coleman? It's time you started telling me some answers, Coleman.
Vacheron Constantine. It's an
Geneva.
extremely expensive watch, Henry.
That's where they make them, the Swiss cuckoo
A
clock
graduation
makers.
present from my parents.
Cuckoo. Time to start talking, cuckoo. Mr. Bruno knows all about that. Cuckoo. Now, let's have a nice, friendly chat.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and the Blanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Tim Healy, how you doing, player? Can you do egg pudding and beans for Mark Lookin'? Yeah. Why? Because you got a son.
Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans.
Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans.
Egg and pudding and beans.
Do you know what it means? Egg
Won't
and
let me
pudding
leave until we finish this,
and
detective.
Gilgate baked
So you'd best get on with it.
You're a liar, or I think, I don't know, let me think. It's such a long case, I'm losing. Quentin Carantuil, dear. We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall on Hopcook deceased, Matt LeBlanc from Friends, and Big Fat Willie doing the legwork. I'm in the fashion biz. All right, okay, so He's a liar, right? You know he's a liar.
You're lying.
Liar.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
Fucking Fabergé egg. The contraband list.
I thought as much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Fuck.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. She could marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out.
Right.
She was going to create a new gang.
Gucci gang. These two, I don't trust these two. Look at them. They're in cahoots. Doubt.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Moochie gang.
Julia was insatiable.
Julia was insatiable. Great ass.
Back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Fuck.
Who is Henderson? And
Striking out here.
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
He's a liar, he's a liar.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Don't tell any porcupines. Fabergé, I fucked this up so many times. Fabergé. We tried the contraband list. Fabergé. Wasn't his name on the Fabergé case or some shit like that?
No such person, Detective. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia.
0 out of 3
Henderson
correct.
is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're
long
fitting you
night.
for convict stripes.
Where's your son? Tell me where your son is. Get inside the back of the clap wagon. You've got the clap. How about that? Send him away. Get him tested for further STIs. He's gonna get locked up for a long time. Stoneman's practice. Back to that rat bastard again.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we
Oh, our old well. We get to pay a visit to our old buddy Stonehead. Am I gonna enjoy this?
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
Cut the guy
That's what we're
some
about to
slack.
find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had...
Son of a bitch, hophead, meathead.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, boy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Maybe that'll work.
Stonehead McCuball. 2 Two and a half hours on the one case is a world record. Thank you so much, everyone. for
It's the
sticking
only
with
way I
us.
can stop you from snoring.
It's been a long night. I know you've got a son. But we're working the case as hard as we can, okay? We've all got wives to go back home to. I can't wait personally to slip into the sack. Cozy up. You know how we go, right? First things first. We gotta see this cue ball. Find out about his son. Open up, Stoneballs.
Hang on a moment, sister.
Pretty, you
Tell
got
him
a
it's
pretty
Henry
face.
Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
And that's about it.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna eat another Snickers. While we examine your bonds.
So glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough.
Never enough, huh?
Never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
You're under arrest, Doc. Have you any dresses for me?
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard.
Get your shine cloth, Doc. You're coming
please
with
don't
me.
cry.
Stop beefing.
I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Congratulations, Mr. Fontaine. You just jumped out of a window. 22 years, defenestration unit. Don't worry, he'll be back. And by back, I mean he's dead. See you later. Now, let's go find a bar stool to warm up. Can I use your telephone first? I need to ring ahead.
Operator, give me R&I.
Give me the bartender. Yeah, Bucky.
Putting you through now.
2 whiskey sours.
I need an ambulance and the coroner.
2 beers.
Immediately to the offices of Dr.
And a
Harold
short
Stone,
shot screw against the wall.
1646 Ivor Street.
We're gonna be down there 15 minutes.
En route, detective.
Don't wait up. Case
Detective
closed.
Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
Oh, please.
On our way.
Not another.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Where the fuck are we going with? When does this end? 2 hours 45 minutes division? Fuck.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
Annihilator, what you mean? Need to update the JPEG?
From experience.
Which one?
I certainly am.
Which JPEG, buddy?
I like women as much
What
as
you
the next
talking
guy,
about?
as long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
get to have a look at this guy. Let's have a look.
I swear, this
Whoa.
town is going straight to hell.
I swear.
Thank God I didn't park there.
He smashed his cue ball over there. On that car. On that car. I swear that he fell out the window up there. He ran right over to it and jumped right out. Fell on the car and then it was lights out. And I swear by the smashed up cue ball on the window, his head's fucked. His cabbage is cracked, I swear. Wow. He's like a pair of wraparound shades. He really wrapped that around. Hey, shame about the car.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go. You drive.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander
likes
set
to
up a
blow
drag
organ,
net. We want
right?
the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Yeah, you can hear that?
Wait. Cole,
I can hear a harmonica.
you hear that?
Hutchinson Travel Service. Oh, we got a hoedown.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Come out wherever you are. You organ-blowing fucknut. Fontaine has a few questions for you. Maybe up here. Where am I going? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Up the drain pipe, like a rat. Come back here, you rat. I used to climb pipe for Santa Fe. Never missed a goddamn day. Just another week without pay. I know you'll be here tomorrow. You'll never believe how much I've climbed drain pipes. Step through the window and climb that staircase. Fontaine's come for you. He's got his finger on the briefcase. All the files inside are yours. They spell out your name in black, red, and blue. When you're in front of the judge and jury, I'm gonna be interrogating you. You'll never believe how much you're blowing. That kid blows a mean horn.
Hold it. He's got to be
Look
around
at
here
this
somewhere.
cinematic
No place to go unless he wins.
cinematography.
There he is. Wait the son of a bitch.
Where is he? It's up there. Shit. You just blew on your last horn,
Son of a bitch
horn
really
blower.
picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
How did the chief get
Julia
here so quick?
Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab.
You'll never believe how much horn
Looked like she was
he's
made of
blowing. Do, do,
She really made an
do,
impression
do, do,
had that
do.
impact on a lot of
You'll never believe
Christ,
how
it's
much
cold. You guys
horn
did
he's
good work here
blowing.
today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Case closed. Oh! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. 3 stars. Not perfect, but I have to say, it was good enough for nearly a 3-hour case. Yeah, we took a big deuce on that job. We spent a long time deucing it up. Chernobyl deuces were being dropped into lead-lined cans, floating down into the sewerage system. Geiger counters going click, 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 click. Jesus Christ. Bruno, cuckoo clock. But, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Chunks of graphite. Jesus. All I gotta say is thanks so much for watching, for staying with us, for trucking along with me, being nice, being kind, being generous,
Coffee told me all about it yesterday.
like Troy. Yeah, Troy. Charlie Coffee told me all about it yesterday, Troy. Said that you were, you got a wooden horse coming into your house. Where's that wooden horse? Where's Achilles, Troy? Hand him
I
over.
want you to check every outhouse, doghouse,
And shithouse for that son of a bitch, the Dutch Gold Kid. 22 years, Dutch Gold Division Unit. I want to say a big shout out to that son of a bitch, Newgate. Yeah. The bean blower. Tommy Two-Push. Couldn't last 2 seconds inside the dungeon of Clungeon without blowing the beans. You're a nice guy, Tommy. But your shit stinks. And we got you nailed up on the deuce charts. You're going away to Rikers for a long time. You've got a silver deuce pan inside the corner of your cell. Your cellmate's gonna have to put up with your deucing. But fuck it. We did it. 3 out of 3. 3 stars ain't bad. Vehicle damage, $5,387. Yeah, the state can pick up that tab. I gotta go take a shit on top of Karen Two-Hill. Quentin Karen Two-Hill's Poo-Poo Hill. Plop fiction starring Deuce Willis and Uma Thurman. Maybe a cameo from Steve Buscemi. But we don't know. Let's get going out of here. I'll see you later on. I gotta inject some iodine into my eyeballs and my sack. We'll see you later on. Sayonara. And congratulations. You got a song.
Yo, shout out to the Hong Kong crew.
Seacastle, is it?
Kowloon City, I'm looking at you.
County Kowloon,
Bring
you know.
it down fast and hard the wall city had to go.
Voodoo, man. Watch out for the boys.
Here's the flow. Hong Kong City at night. Can you hear me? Are you feeling alright? Do you know how bad it felt to live in Kowloon looking for the man who killed my father so that I could kill him? Do you?
Voodoo, man.
Hong Kong City by day. Do you like it when
I talk to you this way?
Voodoo man.
You got some nice boats in your river. What do they sell? What can I smell? Wanna go there, but I'm scared and confused.
Voodoo man.
Confused. When I go on to Skyscanner at night, I look for the best price for a Hong Kong flight. Confused.
There's a language barrier. Do I need to get injections before I go? What about the food? Is it the same as back home in the Chinese that you get here?
Voodoo man.
Impressive scenery and mountain statues, towns and trees.
Voodoo man. Voodoo man.
How about you? An urban conservation pile has from Tamari style. I don't know where I am. I still don't know where I am.
Voodoo man.
Shout out to all the Kowloon crew. All the boys out in the swimming pool. All the girls out there in the river. On the back of a shipping container. Going out to Florida.
Phone check the stock. Phone check the stock. Check the windows. Yeah, barley, is it? Yeah, give barley enough. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. I think it's called voodoo.
Beside of mesmerize barley.
Yeah, barley, is it?